host for Game On Sports Podcast, and today we're going to be talking about the Knicks' big win over the Timberwolves. OG Anunoby had his first game with the Knicks, first games without Emmanuel Quickly or RJ Barrett. It was also Precious Achiuwa's first game. So the Knicks starters were Randall, Brunson, Hartenstein, DiVincenzo, and Anunoby. The Timberwolves starting five was Rudy Gobert, Anthony Edwards, Mike Conley, Karl Anthony Towns, and McDaniels. OG Anunoby hit his first shot with the Knicks. It was a big three. Then Hartenstein blocked Rudy Gobert's big dunk. Rudy was looking for a big poster, but Hartenstein said no. The first four shots for the Knicks were actually three-pointers, and most of the three-pointers actually came from Randall, who had two of the four three-pointers. The Timberwolves were getting the better of us in this quarter. Precious Achiuwa wasn't doing that well, and they really missed Emmanuel Quickly. McBride just wasn't the same. And without Malachi Flynn, who was supposed to be our bench point guard, he was out. So we had to use McBride. A lot of the shots OG Anunoby missed, I think RJ could have hit. And also, OG Anunoby doesn't streak to the basket like RJ. Brunson was not playing good either. He had open shots and he was missing them. And also, the Timberwolves are just a really tall and big team. So in the first quarter, we couldn't get any shots. At the end of the first quarter, it was 23-32 with the Timberwolves leading. In the second quarter, the Knicks came out strong. We were getting physical down low and hitting so many threes. Anunoby played amazing defense against Karl Anthony Towns. Every time Cat went up for a shot, it was really, really good defense by OG Anunoby. Randall played good offense at times, and he started to do really well. Towns was getting really weak calls. If somebody touched him, they would call a foul, but when Randall would get hit, they would barely ever call a foul for him. OG Anunoby also had some very clutch dunks where DiVincenzo was streaking into the lane and OG Anunoby cut and he was wide open for a nice basket. At the end of the half, the Knicks were up 61-49, and I had a lot of hope. OG Anunoby and DiVincenzo came out strong in the third quarter. They were both great at defense. DiVincenzo was amazing at assists, and OG started hitting some threes. Without Randall or OG or DiVincenzo on the floor, the Knicks didn't really do that well on defense or offense. That's why we kept having to put in our starters. At the end of the third, it was 94-78 with the Knicks leading. And the start of the fourth quarter was bad for the Knicks. They went from having a 94-78 lead to only having a 4-point lead. We were beginning to give the lead back when Hartenstein had two huge blocks against Rudy Gobert. I think that sparked something, because Randall hit 3 shots in a row in the last 2 minutes and iced it for the Knicks. There was no coming back. The crowd was electric. And in the end, they won. Bye. That was our sports podcast. See you next time.